Hey guys, thanks for joining again. Today we have to talk about 3 weapons that were already on the test server, but that was some time ago, before the pilots, before the Ragnarök pack. These are the weapons Igniter, Hussar and Avalanche. The Igniter is the medium version of the Ember, the Hussar the medium version of the Dragoon, and the Avalanche is supposed to be the heavy version of the Tulumbas. So let's start with the Igniter. The stats haven't changed since last time, but yeah, as I told you, the last time was some time ago. I think this was 2 to 3 months. I'm gonna repeat those stats. On level 8, the weapon deals per fluid unit, 249 damage points, has a range of 350 meters and a reload time of 5 seconds. Same counts for the Sun, no change since last time. On level 8, we have a damage of 2250 per charge, a range of 600 meters, a fire rate of 2 charges per second, a reload time of 1 charge per 2 seconds, and yeah, you start with an ammunition of 8 charges. Though you have to say the weapon charges while firing, so in total you have 10 or 11 shots before you, before the before the cadence gets lower. Okay, then we have the Avalanche Weapon. Okay, you can see here the Igniter on the arrows and the Spectra, and the Hussar on the other arrows and on the other Spectra. And last but not least, we have the Avalanche Weapon. You can see them here on the back of the Falcon, but let's have a closer look. Still not the most beautiful, sorry, wrong button. Still not the most beautiful weapon in the world. Still looks like a ski vault or something like that. Just a big black box with some flaps at the front to release the rockets and some color added. And that's it. Not really interesting, this weapon. And the stats have changed since last time. The weapon again got a little weaker. The weapon started very powerful with a damage of 3000 per rocket, then to 1250, then 800, and now we have only 580 per rocket. And also the number of rockets, though increased in between from 12 to 16 to 24, was again decreased to 16. So yeah, the whole salvo of this weapon deals, let me say, 10,000 damage points. A heavy weapon? Not too good in my opinion. Okay, the range is 500 meters. The reload time is 1 rocket per second. Also, this one has been decreased. This was 1.2 per second last time. So even the reload time got longer, or the reload is a little slower. Yeah. So yeah, I'm not pretty sure about the weapon itself. How it looks, how it feels. You will see in the fight that the flight of the rockets is unique, not comparable to the Toulouse at all. So in my opinion, it's just another weapon. It's not a heavy Toulouse. This is why I said it's supposed to be the heavy Toulouse. It's not the heavy Toulouse, but make your own mind. You'll see in the fight. Then we have 2 other changes in an passive module and also in an active module. In the passive module, this is the Battleborn module. I by myself, I'm not using that module, as I don't play Beacon Rush or Free for All. These are the modes where this module makes sense, as you can either with Beacon Rush or Free for All spawn directly into a fight, and then it's good to have a little more resistance for a certain period of time. And the changes are, now at the moment you have 25% damage reduction over a time period of 20 seconds. Here on the test server it's 50% damage resistance for a time period over 10 seconds. So resistance is doubled, time is halved. So more than ever, this module is just made for Beacon Rush or Free for All. You might remember the video Adrian made. He said, yeah, with the Battleborn it's good to maybe jump with the Raven to the center beacon, as you can reach it within 20 seconds, and yeah, you can capture it within 20 seconds. I'm not sure if you can do that the same in 10 seconds. As you might know, the capturing takes 5 seconds. When you capture it with one bot, it takes 5 seconds for the beacon to turn blue. So you must be there within 5 seconds. On most maps, this isn't possible to go there by 5 seconds. So yeah, the only modes that this module makes sense in are Free for All and Beacon Rush, in my opinion. Okay, this is the Battleborn, at least here on the test server, and the other module that has been changed slightly is the Quantum Radar. So it's a free active module that has been changed in a good way, in my opinion. You might know from the live server that there's a time delay from activating the Quantum Radar until it is really active. This time delay is 2 seconds at the moment. And here on the test server, this time delay is switched off. So you get the effect of the Quantum Radar immediately. In my opinion, that's a good thing, because very often you get attacked from a pursuer or something other bot that is in stealth. And yeah, if this bot has lockdown or so on, or surprises you, suddenly you can take massive damage within 2 seconds. So it's good to react immediately. So they can fire instantly when being attacked from a bot in stealth. Good idea, in my opinion. Okay. As my hunger, setup, lineup, etc. is, meanwhile, it's so much stuff you can equip your bots with. It doesn't make any sense to go through the bots, through the line and setup, talk about every single bot. So let's just go to the chart. There you can see what I did to my bots. And I equipped them with the special pilots. Some of them I trained a little more, some of them a little less. I gave them the random abilities, so no paying for special ones. Some are good, some are not. So what? You have seen the setups, the Arrows, Igniter, Shredder, Hussar, Marquez, then 2 Spectres, Igniter, Hussar, and the Falcon with the Glory and 2 Avalanches. And the active modules and the passive modules you can see down below. Okay, that's it. This is the line and setup. So let's go to the fight and see how the new weapons perform and how the changed Quantum Radar can do. Here we go. It's a team deathmatch on the Shenzhen map. So let's start with some mid-range first. In my last fight, I've seen some gamers just jumping on the building and shooting from there. I'm not gonna do that, at least at the moment. Okay, this one has under control, so I couldn't freeze him, though I tried with lockdown. The others don't want to take part, I guess. Here we have the Avalanche Weapon, 3 times on a Fury. As you can see, the fire rate looks not very typical for a Tulumbas. So yeah, it's, in my opinion, it's not a heavy Tulu. Okay, yeah, but you've seen how much damage these 4 Hussars can deal. They really hurt. So yeah, okay, here we have another backyard camper. Yeah, and I really have to say I like the igniter, especially in this case, equipped on the Spectra. Maybe this brings back the Spectra to old glory. Maybe. As you can see, this could really deal lots of damage. So okay, now his quantum radar is off. Okay. Now let's take the Arises. I can do the same. I also have this unbreakable shield. Nice. Now they're starting their train again. Trying the same shit they do on the live server, trying to do it here. That's not funny. Now they're spawn raping us. Yeah. It's that simple. Just doing the Ares train and then, yeah. And now I only have the weak bot. Last, the Falcon. So let's try to spawn their back and see if I can deal some damage. Yeah, no chance. Too many bots surrounding the spawn points. No chance to do something against. Yeah, but you've seen the Tulus maybe not too good on my Falcon, but you've seen them on the Fury at the start. Yeah, you've seen the way the rockets fly. It's so different from the way the Tulus fly. High frequency is a salvo of some rockets, and then there's a break. So yeah, it's not comparable to the Tulus at all, in my opinion. Yeah. So no heavy version of the Tulus. It's just a new kind of weapon. Yeah, the Hussar I like pretty much, as well as the Igniter. Maybe, as I told you, brings back the glory days of the Spectre. We will see. The change in the quantum radar, I told you, that's the best thing in my opinion. As yeah, sometimes this delay means that you just take too much damage until this delay is over, and maybe you are already gone until the quantum radar is active. So yeah, okay. And the Battleborn, I told you, meanwhile, in my opinion, good for Beacon Rush, good for free for all, for nothing more. Okay, I did not do too bad, but as I've seen, okay, the Hussar was used several times. I haven't seen too many igniters on the field. Therefore, I've seen lots of bots using the latest meta, arrows with Scourges, arrows with Shredder and Pulsar, arrows with Halo and Corona. Also the Invader that jumped around was only equipped with the meta stuff, not with the stuff that has to be tested. But okay. Yeah, this is it. This was this week's test server. I hope you liked it. Please feel free to give a thumbs up or to leave a comment. I hope you did get the information needed. So yeah, there's nothing more to say than happy hunting and bye bye.